Hello, welcome to Bottom of the Bounce. I think this is 29, right? Okay, so the sun is setting right there, so the lighting might be a little weird, but I don't care. You know why? Because I am getting on here because I have had the greatest week. The greatest week, greatest weekend, and I feel like I get on here and I gripe when it's hard, and so I am going to breathe through the fact that I have had some really cool photo sessions. I've had really cool art selection appointment. I had some good news happen on social media. I had even the other job is going well. It feels good right now, and I know that could change at any minute. I know that, but you know what? Right now, I got to be creative. I got to have fun. I got to show my work and have somebody love it and be excited and buy it. I have somebody that wants a brush oil painted portrait of their, like, it's just the good stuff that I have been working so hard. And even if next week is different, and even if I'm not shooting all the time like I have been this week, it's okay. It's okay. I know it's not going to be every day, but it's happening. And being in kind of a different mindset because it's happening, because I've just done some really cool portrait sessions. I've done some cool headshots. I've done just cool creative things. It's also kind of had me sitting and thinking for a little bit that I'm realizing that I think I was, and I'm saying this to hold myself accountable because I don't want this to happen. I feel like a lot of things are very mindset driven, and I feel like my mindset was also almost self-defeating, if you will. Like, I have to go to work. I don't like this. I don't like that. This kind of sucks. This is hard. I don't have time for this. I can't make that. I get it. And you know, and some of it's accurate, right? Like, some of it's accurate. Sometimes adulty things suck. They do. And bills suck, and situations suck, and all those things can suck, and I get it. However, I don't want to get into a sucky mindset. What I want to do is have an abundant mindset, a grateful mindset, a thankful mindset. I've been kind of stuck, and you know what? I don't talk to my friends like I used to. I feel pretty isolated. My marriage isn't what it used to be because now I'm a caretaker. He isn't who he used to be because he's sick, and I'm not who I used to be because I'm stressed out. And there's a lot of, everything changed, and I know I can get very easily into that of just But today, my photo session, we took time to be creative. We took time to have fun. We just enjoyed the shit out of it, right? And it kind of has me, it did the last photo shoot I did also. Like, there's just been this different things that have happened this weekend through today, has me kind of, you know what? I really need to take a breath and let more of the good stuff happen. I'm kind of ready to have an excuse of why it can't happen, right? I don't have time. I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't get back with people in a timely manner, and I need to quit with the I can't, because I sure as shit can. Beautiful photos have been made in the past 3 days. What is it? Sunday? I think it was Sunday. There were appointments and photo sessions, and today there's photo session. There was a day of headshots that I had scheduled, and I'm kind of getting back to I need to make this happen. I need to make this happen. This is where I'm happy. This is where I thrive. This is like when I think of my mindset right now, and my whole mood, if you will, not even mindset, my whole freaking mood is just, I could run a mile. I just worked all of these hours and I rearranged the living room, and I actually sold 2 enlargers before that. And I was talking to another lady, and then I'm moving those and I'm doing all that, and then I'm rearranging and I go editing. I'm still editing an event, and I'm moving things and I'm setting that, like, I worked. I had a day of work. And unlike when I'm at work, I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel like, my God, I just want to sit down. I don't. And I've been standing up all day and walking all day and changing backdrops and moving lights and setting up and moving furniture because I'm shooting in my living room right now. And I'm so energized I could walk the neighborhood. And I remember this feeling because I used to walk every day. I used to get up and I did Miracle Morning every single morning, and I worked out and I danced. I danced every morning. I meditated every morning. I read every morning. I did all of these things to feed my soul before I went out and was creative. And I very easily slipped into I just can't do it. Like, this is my reality now. I get up, I go to work. I get up, I go to work. I'm Ants Marching by Dave Matthews, and it was the song that stuck with me because it was what I did not want to be. I didn't want to be that. And I'm that. And what I'm realizing is I'm not that. I'm not that. I may work all of those hours, and I may be in that situation, and I may be driving an hour away, and I might be having to do something that isn't my goal, but I am doing it to make it to my goal. And I was able to do things the past few days that reminded me of what my goal was. And I really, really needed that. Sometimes you just need a win, right? Like, sometimes you just need to be like, holy hell, you know what? I've been trying to swim for so long, I forgot what it was like to swim across the shallow end, even, just because it's still swimming. You know, it's still swimming, and it's all we wanted to do. And so this is my, I know it's the 29th, bottom of the bounce. I really wish it was the 28th one because that's my favorite number. Fun fact, if you ever gave a crap about that. Anyways, I'm sure you don't. Anyhow, it's good. It's good. I am literally just making a podcast at the height of my mood. I am pretty sure when I started this, the girl who I was photographing today probably wasn't even at the end of my street yet, because I just wanted to capture how happy I am and how excited I am and how this is how I really used to be. I used to be like this all the time. I came home from work in this mood every single time I took somebody's photograph. And it was the biggest joke with my husband that when somebody would say, what's your favorite person to photograph, or your favorite genre, or your favorite age, or your favorite whatever, he would laugh and he would say, no, it's the last person she photographed is her favorite. It's always her favorite, because I would come home from work and I'd be like, oh, I photographed a 2-year-old. Oh my God, 2-year-olds are my favorite. And then I would be like, oh, I photographed a bride or a pregnant woman or a musician or an artist, and they're my favorite. Like, whoever I photographed, it was my favorite because I had fun. I got to connect. I was inspired. So if I have ever photographed you, just know that I came home and raved about you being my favorite. It happened every single time. Every person was my favorite. And it's because I love what I do. I love creating. I love connecting. I love capturing who somebody is today. The girl that I photographed today is 25, 26, I think. Maybe 26. And I thought about it so often through the session. Is she feels empowered because she did a phenomenal job and she's a beautiful girl. And so she felt empowered. And she even said that, like, oh my God, I'm looking at the back of the camera and this is what I wanted to look like. And you didn't even have to edit it. And we talked about posing, and we talked about, like, of course, you know, girls want this or that, or, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh my God, like, this is, like, she realize she's amazing. With no editing, she's amazing. She felt so confident when she left, which is my favorite. And I'm also thinking, and I didn't say it to her, but you're going to love these even more in 10 years. You're going to love these even more in 20 years. You're going to look back at your 25-year-old photos and be like, oh my God, I was beautiful and I was powerful and I had so much fun. Like, we laughed and laughed, and we did. We just had a great day. And you know, part of me, not to sound egotistical, but I want it to be a core memory for her. Not me per se, but I want her to remember when she felt like a supermodel. She felt beautiful, she felt powerful, and she felt confident. And that's what I want everybody to feel when they leave, right? And it is it's a testament to photography when somebody leaves feeling on top of the world. Again, it's one of the things I love. I love that. I love somebody looking at the back of the camera and going, oh snap, that's me. Because we should all feel that way. We should all feel that way. And I feel that way, and I wasn't even in front of the camera. I feel that way because I saw her feel that way, and it makes me feel like $1 million because she feels like $1 million. And it makes me feel like this is what I live to do, is to create this, the art, but more than the art, the connection and the vibe and every bit of that. It is, I think I needed these, 3-4 things in a row to reset me. To, not that everything's different. I'm going to get up and go to work tomorrow, and it's going to be the same. But you know what? And I'm going to get up early, and I'm going to edit before I go to work, and I'm going to be exhausted when I come home. And I really hope, I remember this. I want to be able to watch this podcast, this little chapter of my diary, and be like, that's the happiness that I want to achieve every freaking week. Because if I can achieve it every week, I can achieve it full time again, which is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And I know I've been kind of, golly, do I want to do film? Do I want to do digital? Do I want to do large format? Do I want to do fine art? Do I just want to create film soup and paint it? Do I want to? And you know, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is, I want to have a day like today. And then I want to wake up and I want to create 19th century printing processes. And then I want to oil paint. And then I want to acrylic paint. And then I want to sit out under the sun and watercolor. And yeah, I want all of it. And I'm ready to get it back. I'm ready to have it back. I am just so happy right now. And I want us all to do that. I want us all to find what really makes us happy, whatever that is. You know what? If you're bookkeeping and just organizing somebody and making them feel confident, and you're the best bookkeeper ever, I want that for you. If you are if you're a street sweeper and you just make the world a beautiful place, I want that for you. I want all of us to find our place and to just be happy. That's what I want. And I am that today. And I know the real world will step back in, and I know I'll get reminded that I have bills, and I get reminded that I'm in a tough spot. And I get all that. I get all that. But today, I connected and empowered and created. And this whole weekend I did, basically. And I freaking love it. So I just wanted to share with you guys. So happy day. And I know you won't see this for a few days because I think I just posted a different thing. So whatever. I'm going to go drink a glass of wine, watch the sunset, and just breathe. I'm just going to enjoy today. So I'll see you guys soon. Boop, 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 boop. Still haven't painted, and you know I don't even care.